We're live. We got the wine
in studio.
Make sure you speaking to the mic. So
wine is being poured.
Okay.
As we speak.
For sure. Let's go, man.
All right.
We took a hiatus, but now we're back. Amor Y Soul podcast. Let's go ahead.
You're yelling a little bit, but that's cool.
Am I? No, well, I'm listening to a level, so we sound good.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
We're back. We're always back.
Oh, you're yelling right now. Hold on. What's that?
I'm listening to the levels, so we're good. Don't worry about that.
Go.
We're back.
Okay.
We are always back.
Go.
We're back. The podcast is back.
Okay, you sound good.
I mean, we've been here. Like, we didn't go anywhere, but we kind of went somewhere. But we're back, even though we've been here.
We've been here for a minute, and we've been chilling. We've been laying low. We've been learning about each other, I would say. That's for sure.
That's true.
We moved into a house together. We got our first house.
When was the last podcast? Literally the last podcast we were recording in my old apartment.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, a lot has happened. We live in a house together.
Erica's pregnant.
That's not true.
Okay, that's not true. That is not true, but I say a lot of things has happened. A lot of growth has happened. I believe between that time. I believe I'm a better orator at this moment because I've been doing YouTube videos on the side and basically trying to get my diction up and speak more proper, and not more proper, but more fluent with my speech and actually make my points. Even though I'm sipping this wine right now.
That was a great sentence.
I'll try. I try sometimes. So.
Yeah, so a lot has happened. I'd say probably like 2 months were like psycho crazy, really crazy. And then probably the last month we've been recovering.
Yeah, well, I'll say for the most part, thing that took up most of our time was the fact that we were house hunting. Yeah. And we were like spending our weekends just looking at houses over and over and all over the Metroplex. We live in a DFW area. We're not going to disclose our location now, but we looked at many places like Euless, Grand Prairie, Arlington.
If you're from Dallas, you know these areas.
So all these different places. We spent many weekends, and we finally found a home. And it's one crazy thing about it is the fact that once we walked in, or at least once you came, because you came before me, yeah, and you knew it was home. And then when I came and saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, it's home for sure. Yeah,
I knew it. And then we were looking at two different houses, and I kind of thought, I think DeMarcus is gonna like the other one, and I'm gonna like this one.
I don't even remember the houses anymore. Like the other houses, I can't really. I can picture one that was like a crazy fixer up, like in the Bedford area. I
don't even remember
the one with the foundation issues. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. But I remember a few of them. I remember the terrible ones, that's for sure, and the ones that we lost out on. I remember those.
Yeah. So that's what's been going on.
We're gonna skip it. Okay.
What?
All right.
Or you want to go into more detail? I guess that was. I think actually the last podcast we recorded, we had already started looking for a house, or maybe we had already bought the house. We just hadn't moved and stuff. We were in the process of closing, I think. Okay. Yeah. So then the whole
yes,
move,
that's true.
Yeah. It's been a while, guys. Yeah. So the whole move happened, which was really 2 moves. Yeah. And then in the middle of moving, like after we moved our stuff in, we started like with the help of my stepdad and like his crew. Yeah. Started renovating some things.
Yeah, we got a lot of things done.
So that was crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got the kitchen partially, like almost done remodeled.
Yeah, it's almost done.
We just need to install a backsplash and a new oven.
And the Venta hood.
So
if we make salmon, catfish, any of the above, it's pretty much smoky in there.
Yeah, basically at this. Yeah, that's true. And I'm about to say right now, like we can bake things now. Our oven that was made in the 1960s, 80s went out on us this week.
It officially died.
It died. Like actually it went out last weekend while I was trying to make some pizza. like a flatbread pizza.
Like at 2:00 in the morning.
It's crazy. And so I turn on the oven, and then I just leave, and then I come back. No, I leave. I go outside to check on the plants that Erica bought recently.
Because you have to check on the plants at 2:00 in the morning?
I love checking those plants. Like, oh, shit. I'll turn into a goddamn George Washington Carver up here looking up different plant foods and making sure I'm feeding it organic and that it's healthy and that it's get enough sun. And because they're looking so pitiful.
They're adjusting. I
mean, understandable, but I just felt bad for them, so I just want to make sure they look good. And also
go check on them in the middle of the night, in the morning, in the evening.
I did go out there for a reason because we have some basil leaves, so I wanted to get some basil.
Oh, for your pizza.
For the pizza. That's why it's like
because
it's random. Like, okay,
it sounded random. I don't know. I was asleep. I fell asleep on the couch, and then
that's true.
You're over here making a gourmet pizza at 2:00 in the morning. Like, this is from scratch. It's not like a frozen pizza he decided to heat up. No.
Yeah, because
a whole flatbread with fresh basil at 2 a.m.
Fresh basil, had bell pepper, had what else? Maybe some mushrooms. It was
fresh
loaded.
mozzarella.
It was loaded. It was a loaded pizza, but that pizza didn't cook because the oven didn't work. So I threw all that shit in the trash. And then Erica woke up in the morning the next day like,
what happened in here?
Yeah, it looked like madness. Just crazy insanity.
The pizza in the trash.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so that was like hilarious. But anyway, we've been living without a oven for just about a week now. I just bought a toaster oven on Amazon for about $50-something, whatever. I need to drink more wine. Sound more fluid. I'm flowing for survival scrolls. I'm going, man. Let's go. Anyway, so we good with we got a toaster oven for now, but hopefully during Labor Day weekend we can catch a sale and get an oven and live the life.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a sale. I'm not about full price.
Yeah, and I guess we also get it kind of almost leading to it just be a quick sidebar, the fact that we've been doing HelloFresh. We tried out HelloFresh, or we are trying out. Well, you tried out because you canceled the subscription, right?
I did cancel it, not because I was unhappy with it, but
costly, right?
Yeah, just because I think we can budget our money better.
Okay.
Hey, HelloFresh, if you want to sponsor us, we'd be happy to keep trying it.
Yeah, for the most part, it's been. I'm actually pretty impressed. We've been having vegetarian meals so far. All the meals we have received from them have been vegetarian meals. Meals. I'm up here saying meals.
Yep.
And they've been good. I think we had one failure. That was last week, I think.
Oh my gosh, that was bad.
That was bad. That was a bad failure.
It was half. I think the instructions were bad. And half user error. I'm taking some responsibility.
The instructions were bad. Okay.
They were. Okay. There were this big stack of wontons that you had to cut into strips and then put them into boiling water. I cut them into strips and I put them into boiling water exactly how I cut them, like in a big stack. But that made it turn into a big, huge chunk of wontons as opposed to like noodles, like strips. Yeah. They should have said, take each individual strip and put it in the water individually.
Yeah. It
was bad.
It looked pretty crazy. Disgusting. And we try to salvage as much as we could. Or you try to salvage as much as you could. And we ate like primarily
the
broccolini and peas or whatever was in that mixture. Mm-hmm. And that was it.
Yeah, but
it was good. That's kind of good.
It would have been good, I think.
Yeah.
Like if it came out right. But I hate to like harp on that one because all the other meals we've had have been pretty good.
Yeah.
And especially like some of them have been so out of the box that like I wouldn't have even tried that recipe if I came across it like online.
Tell me your favorite one that was like out the box and you didn't expect to actually like it.
Oh, definitely. I know, hands down. It's called like patatas bravas. Supposedly, it's like a Spanish type of tapas.
Same one. You same one. Okay.
Yeah. But so basically it's like you cut potatoes into little cubes and you kind of like pan fry them, but get them really crispy.
Yeah.
And then you put them over like a arugula or some kind of mixed greens.
Yeah.
And then you also fry some artichoke hearts.
Oh my goodness.
And then it has chopped green olives.
And I'm not even a big fan of artichoke.
Me either. Well, only if it's like in a dip.
That was delicious.
It was good.
Oh, well, okay. I had one that you didn't have.
Okay.
The one recently, it was like this. That pasta that started with an O. I couldn't pronounce.
Oh yeah, the charred avocado with orecchiette or something like that.
And so the dish was that pasta with some cherry tomatoes, some avocado, and I actually threw in some basil from the garden that we had, the Concord garden, which is like 2 pots. You actually need to show a picture of the 2 pots and let you get like, okay, that's not a garden. That's just
potential garden.
Yeah, you guys just playing around, basically. Okay, all right. So it has that. It had that chives, and
did it have a sauce or something? I was confused about that.
It was. I can't remember. It didn't really. No, it did not have a sauce.
That's interesting.
It came with feta cheese. And they always like HelloFresh just love feta cheese.
Yes, that's the other one.
They love feta cheese.
We've had like 3 or 4 already recipes with feta cheese.
Feta cheese. They made a deal with somebody to get feta cheese.
They did.
Like, okay, we got these feta cheese recipes you can try. There you go. Yeah. So what are you doing?
A little alliance going on, but
Okay, sickly. All right. Let's move on to something else, a different subject. So what have we been mainly doing lately? I think we've been watching. We've been watching a lot of TV.
We have a
lot of television, a lot more than usual.
Yeah, definitely. Like the last, we made up for the last 2 years of not watching a lot of TV.
Yeah, we have sat down and watched so many different. Well, not so many different. It's mainly 2 shows we've been watching. One is, of course, Insecure.
Of course.
Which is a fire show. Issa Rae is a beast. Genius. Remarkable. The actors are remarkable.
I want to be friends with
Jay Ellis, me too. You know what I'm saying? Issa Rae, be our friends. We love you. Jay Ellis, be our friends. We love you. He actually liked my tweet. This is going to sound like a groupie. When I said Sundays should be #Insecure Day.
They really are.
That's like the day. That's okay. I don't even care about NFL.
Wow.
Oh, you people will get mad. I don't even care about the NFL.
Wow, that's
I wasn't
funny.
really that into sports, but now I really don't give a damn about sports. That much. So Sundays to me is like a relaxed day. I'm chilling with the wifey, and we're watching Insecure that night.
Yeah, it gets closer and closer. We're like, okay, what should we make for dinner? And then it's like, ooh, it's getting closer.
Eat some ice cream.
Insecure time.
Wine. No, drink some. No, that sounds fat. We gotta sound more fly than that.
Yeah.
Drink some wine and then watch some Insecure.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yep. So, well, actually, I think we should say also we not only watch the episode.
Yeah.
We have been rewatching,
and
back to back. We'll just watch it again.
Yeah, because there's so many. The show has so many elements that you really cannot catch them all during the first viewing of it.
Correct.
And I actually told this to a good friend of mine, Carol, about the last episode.
Uh-huh.
The episode where Lawrence
got pulled over.
Yep. He also smashed 2 chicks. And
at the same time.
At the same time.
Oh, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Oh, you should see, come on, man. It's Friday.
It's 5 days ago.
I mean, I'm saying it's Friday. If
People are busy. People are busy.
Okay, I'll put in the description that we talking about the season, this episode.
I'm pretty sure everyone's watched it.
Episode 4, season 2. All right, so there's a part that if you watch it the second time, you'll be like, oh damn.
Yes.
Where Lawrence got pulled over by the cops. While in the process of giving the cop his ID, he fumbled around and he dropped his credit card, so his credit card wasn't in his wallet. Lawrence goes to the store. He tried to buy something.
Alcohol. He was buying alcohol.
Tried to buy alcohol. He realizes, oh, shoot, I don't have money on me. These 2 girls behind him decided to pick up his tab. And then also, while he was walking to his vehicle with the goods, the alcohol, they stopped him. And then
start flirting
with him. Then they said this line, said, he like Craig.
Oh my gosh, doesn't he remind you of Craig?
Yeah.
He reminds me so much of Craig.
And so the first time you see it, oh, what the hell is that? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the wine courtyard. The first time you see it, you're like, oh, like the typical where because they're non-white. I mean, I'm bad. They're white.
Yeah, two white girls.
It could be classified as white, both at least. Because
yes.
other girls look like she
kind of Asian.
Mixed, yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, she looked classified as white.
Yeah, she'll be classified as white. And so these two, but the first time you watch it, you'll think like, oh yeah, like okay, yeah, all black people look the same, black dude look the same, and Craig is like a common black name, like it's like okay, you kind of laugh at that, it's good, cool. But when you watch it the second time after they reveal who they are, you're like, oh damn.
And what they do.
Yeah, what they do, like, oh damn.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
Another victim.
They were profiling him.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
So, love that episode. Can't wait to see many more episodes. And so yeah.
Yay! Sure. Two more days until Insecure Day.
Yeah, for sure. What other what other show?
We've been watching Power because we're like 3 years behind.
Yeah.
So in our whole
we're late.
In our whole hiatus of watching TV, like we really did not watch any TV shows for like 2 years. And so now we started watching Power. I'm not sure how we picked it. I guess it just started coming back up again. Well,
yeah, because right now they're in season 4. And so they were doing I think some people were doing the whole press round, and I may have seen a person kind of speak, talk, and like
saw an interview or something.
Yeah, and people I have been telling me, hey, look, watch Power. Yeah. Like my barber's like, watch Power. Friends, watch Power. Work, watch Power. Watch Power. Like, okay, all right, let me watch Power. And I think I watched a couple of episodes, or you watched a couple of episodes with me. You kind of got sucked in that way. It almost sounds very similar as to how I got sucked into watching Insecure.
Yeah.
Because you were watching, laughing, and giggling and shit. Like, what's that funny shit?
Oh, that's right.
What's that funny thing
you were
watching?
Like over-sitting like in the dining area, and I kept laughing, and you're like, okay, what are you watching?
Yeah, I'm like working on. I think I'm working on photos. I'm pretty sure I'm working on photos at the time. I'm like, what the hell?
I was like enjoying it,
cracking up. Laughing like, damn, this ain't nothing that funny. Let me see what's
it's hilarious.
And then like, oh yeah, shit is funny. Yeah, I watched like the first season twice.
Oh yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah,
but okay, Power.
Yeah, Power. Yeah, but Insecure dick again.
Stay focused.
Yeah, my bad. Power. Go on.
Yeah. So it's only really been like 2 weeks or something that we've been watching it, but we pretty much flew through the first season.
Yep.
And then the second season, I think we've kind of been watching it separately just because of our schedules.
It's definitely better than the first season. The first season, I was hating it.
You were hating.
Because Ghost was such a lame. I'm like, dog, you supposed to be a boss. He up here like, oh, man, I love you, Angela. Angela, I love you. I'm not sure.
I promise we're going to be together.
I'm not sure how Ghost turned into an Asian woman.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure my accent was off, but it was like, okay, all right, here's Ghost.
You thought he was really lame.
Yeah, I love you, Angela. Yeah, here's my whole business. Yeah, I'm like, all right, okay, all right, guy.
Yeah, but
I wasn't a fan.
It's pretty good. We're on the second season, so there's still a lot to watch.
Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna catch up anytime soon because I guess like lately I've been trying to watch a few episodes at night, but then I end up falling asleep. Not because it's bad, just because I'm sleepy, like. That's
true. Like I tried and it's like, okay, I really don't care. Like, it's like, I don't have that urge, like when I got into Insecure, I had the urge, okay, here's comparing shows again.
Yes.
But anyway, like I actually really wanted to watch the next episode. With Power, it seemed like they really have, like, at times they have very bad cliffhangers. Where you're like, okay, it seemed like everything was resolved, so you really don't care about watching the next episode. There's nothing, but sometimes they actually do have good cliffhangers. Oh, you think they have good cliffhangers all the time? I don't know.
Not all the time. It's sometimes. Exactly. I think what happens is that we don't get extremely hooked. Even though we have been watching it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We don't get extremely hooked on Power because sometimes they dumb it down for like a dumb, not dumb audience, but like, like they don't
dumb it down for you dumb audience.
No, like they don't, they're definitely not like trying to make it, they're trying to make it for everybody.
Yeah, like that. The writing style is almost at the level of high school like high school, maybe college.
Like Insecure is not for everybody. Yeah, and it's not supposed to be for everybody.
Yeah, Insecure is definitely to me. You had go to college at least for you to fully appreciate Insecure. College at least.
Yeah.
And college professional.
At least, damn, you're like trying to make people have like master's degree. If you don't have a master's, you can't watch Insecure.
I mean, for real, like if a person who only went to high school came to me like, hey man, I don't like Insecure, like, yeah, I know.
Damn.
No. I mean, that's just facts. Because
I'm not even going to say anything to you.
I mean, good. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be attached to this bomb. You don't want to be attached to this bomb.
Don't talk to me good.
No, you can talk to me anytime. Talk to me. Tell me something. Tell me something nice.
No, you keep talking. You're the one who's on a roll.
No, okay, all right. I look at you, she giggle. Okay, I'm saying like the situations like that you get into that you kind of see.
That's true because
like for you to fully go ahead.
Well, they do have a lot of kind of some situations that are related to like social status, which are valuable, I think, conversations. Mm-hmm. They get into some people assuming, you know, certain things about people just because they did go to college or because they did not go to college.
Yeah.
So they put that into context in some social situations that are real. Mm-hmm. But I think there are intelligent people who didn't go to college. It's just, I think, more so like maybe understanding maybe the culture.
Yeah.
That can play into the context of like Issa and her friends.
Yeah.
Because they're all kind of like well-educated young people.
Yeah. So, okay, how we got on this?
I don't know. Okay, we can't not talk about Insecure because we're obsessed. Okay,
we, as you can see, we actually really love that damn show. We keep like going back to it, even though we try to stay away. Like, all right,
we can't even talk to people anymore without talking about Insecure.
Hey, you see Insecure?
Oh, you don't watch Insecure?
I actually told my so it's funny. Like, so my homies came over last Sunday and actually told Quincy about Insecure. And I actually forgot that I actually told him about Insecure. And then he was like, man, yeah, that show good. I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, yeah, you told me about it. Like, I did? Okay. All right.
You just like default to like preaching Insecure to everybody.
Yeah. Insecure.
Oh, it's just a part of you now.
Hey, man. Issa Rae, holla at me.
You're really good.
I'll be on the goddamn corner spinning signs. Like, Insecure. Let's watch Insecure together. You know, so shoot, let us stream. That'd be kind of dope. What if we actually streamed, like while we do a podcast, we were like watch Insecure together.
Oh yes,
like a Facebook stream that like,
live.
Yeah, like all right, let's all watch party.
Watch party.
Insecure watch.
A virtual watch party.
Why can't they do that with like HBO? Like HBO can like actually stream.
No. Why do they have to do it? We can do it.
We can do it. Yeah, F HBO. Except for the only good thing you did was bring on Insecure. That's what you did. Nah, I'm joking.
Maybe we should Instagram live an episode.
That would be dope. Okay, we might do that. We might do that this. Can we do that this weekend?
Sure.
I don't know. We'll see.
You don't sound committed, but okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. People do that, for other things like The Bachelorette and stuff, but that's a stupid show, so.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. I have something to tell you.
Go ahead.
I've been watching a show that you don't know about.
Okay.
I'm sorry I haven't told you.
Okay. Is that show that was on HBO too? The Big Lie? Little Big Lie?
No. I'm done watching that because there's only one season.
Oh, really?
I watched Big Little Lies. That's another one I watched, and actually I did like it, but he didn't. He made fun of me.
Yeah, it was like it had these corny. If you hear a noise, it's like me trying to open up a. You can get at it. You don't want no more?
Yeah.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. We good.
No, I'm saying I do.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you want me to open it?
I'm talk, woman.
Me too.
Shit. Anyway. All right, there's like so many. It's like a scene that I saw in particular that looked so cheesy that it just turned me off. Like the show just kind of like, all right. Basically, I wasn't really feeling it at that point. And it's like me saying the same thing.
What scene?
It was a scene
Come
where
with the evidence, please.
I can't remember receipts. It was like some like it was. I hear all that stuff in the. We're good. We're gonna keep it hood. Keep it hood in the suburbs. Let's go. It was like this argument scene, like, damn it, Tina, damn it.
Oh, because they're in an abusive relationship. Oh my God. That's not a joke.
Oh, you made me so mad.
She did, and he got very mad.
Heaven's gates. Damn you. That's why I've been sleeping with the secretary.
Ooh, I can't open this.
You know, that type of stuff, so, yeah.
Can you help me with this?
All right, goddamn. I'm going to break. Go ahead. Fill in, Rob.
Okay, so, no, I thought that was a good show. I'm not going to go that much into it. If you want to watch it, it's only one season, so you're going to be disappointed at the end when there's not a second season because there's a huge cliffhanger. But what can you do? So I wasn't prepared for that.
Okay.
I thought there was a second season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hate that happens. Like,
I was like, oh, I can't wait until I find out there's not one. So yeah, I got over it.
That would happen to me when I was watching Jane the Virgin. I thought it was multiple seasons. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh shit.
Jane the Virgin. There were multiple seasons, and you watched all of them in one weekend while I was away.
That's true, cause like that's another thing so Erica introduced me to the damn show, and then next thing you know, I think 24 hours I spent just watching that show.
You first you were making fun of the show, and then I go away for the weekend. You're watching Dixie. You watched like 3 seasons in 24 hours.
Well, each season is like 25 episodes.
You did not even leave the apartment.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure you did not leave the apartment.
That's true. That is true.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish watching that show, but
yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how we got here, but anyway. I was trying to tell you.
Go ahead.
I have been watching while I'm away, for work. I've been watching House of Cards.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Are you liking it? I mean, I have heard great things.
Well, I watched the previous seasons. I watched them all before. Like, I watched the 4 seasons. And I think, now it's on season 5. Sure. So season 5 got released, I don't know, a while ago, a month or so ago. Mm-hmm. So I've been watching that, and it's pretty good.
That's dope.
It's a messed up show, though.
Really? Like, what's the premise?
You don't know? Okay. So the premise is basically like a husband and wife mm-hmm. who start out, I guess I don't even remember. The first season was so long ago, but he was a governor, I think.
Okay.
And then basically he's been in politics, but like he's like so like corrupt, yes. Okay. So basically like they are like power obsessed, him and his wife.
Okay.
So they have a very interesting relationship, and literally they do anything to get more power.
Don't tell me they do like have sex with the damn
anything.
Second, what? Are you serious?
I mean, there's lots of stuff on that show.
Don't tell me they use sex.
Okay, spoiler alert.
Go ahead.
I don't know if they used sex, but okay. Oh well, for sure, yeah, I guess they did because in the first season he was screwing around with this reporter. And they had a weird relationship. And then, do you want to know or are you going to watch it?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay, and then they had her killed. Because she knew too much.
Spoiler alert.
Literally.
Spoiler alert.
His assistant is like, or his chief of staff or whatever he's called, is also on this power trip. Okay. So the assistant killed her. Okay, for him. Like, that's like loyal.
She got away with it?
They've gotten away with it, but then now in this season, things are starting to surface.
Okay.
And so you have to know what happened before. And so like her name has come up again. And, there are lots of questions about him because now he's the president. And he, in a corrupt way, became the president. Mm-hmm. And then now they are running for re-election with him as the president and her as the vice president.
So do they do it like any type of Trump-like references to it?
Yes, which is what is very interesting.
Okay. Like
the timing, I guess the timing in this season is interesting.
Well, they probably saw it coming, or they not necessarily may not have saw it coming, but more so just kind of got inspired by like Trump during his election run. Like what if?
For sure.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, I think that, okay, so this season came out, let's say 2 months ago, but the episodes that I am watching, they were filmed before, they were filmed a year ago, probably, mm-hmm. but people are watching them now. And I think the show is meant to be an extreme version of politics, I think, but it's actually really realistic to what's happening.
It's kind of like well, I guess we kind of lied because there was a show that we watched for. Well, I watched. I guess you watched initially, and then I took over the show. Black Mirror.
Oh yes, that's what it reminded me of too. It's not that extreme.
Yeah, Black Mirror is like extreme, but you see like a lot of truth in what they say.
Exactly,
like, okay, this is crazy.
Like they make it so extreme, but then you realize, wait, that's pretty much what they're doing, anyways.
Quick sidebar: like one of the best episodes of that show, Black Mirror, which is actually a British show.
On Netflix, right?
On Netflix, and that's actually where I keep saying actually. That's where I think the guy who played in Get Out, that was like one of his big breaks. Or
okay.
I'm not sure. It's like I'm not sure if it was his debut acting role, but
maybe,
you watch you watch the episode that he's in. He killed it.
Yeah,
he killed it. Like his like, oh shoot, I see why Jordan Peele got that guy, because that guy killed it.
Yeah,
and he also killed it in Get Out. But sidebar, that's another sidebar to the sidebar. The main sidebar that I want to speak about.
Oh my gosh,
is the fact that
hashtag sidebar. Okay,
yes, hashtag
make
sidebar.
That a thing, please. Thank you.
It will be a thing, just like I have everybody saying hilarious.
That's true.
Yeah, or hysterical. Okay. The episode where there's this girl, and basically the world, this whole society, is based off of liking each other, and they kind of made each person have these like ratings. And hey, did you see that episode?
Yeah, where you can get erased or you can get like muted for like 24 hours or something.
No, it's something different.
Oh, okay. No.
So all right, so in this episode, everybody has this like rating, and you either can like a person or dislike them. And if you get so many dislikes, you actually become a outcast of society. And like society is based off how many likes you get.
Dang.
So everybody like living,
so
walking around trying to be liked, and so everybody putting on these fake fronts and just being shallow and superficial for the likes. And like basically it's about the story. The story was about this girl who somehow just had a terrible day, and her like rating went from super high, well, kind of high up, and then to terrible. At least she learned a lesson like, nah, F it, don't worry about being liked.
Just be an outcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show was interesting. It posed a lot of interesting scenarios. Mm. You should watch House of Cards.
Maybe. I feel like we kind of rambled to a lot of stuff.
We did, but I feel better. I feel like I got things off my chest.
That's good. Do you want to go ahead and wrap it up? This is just a random show.
This is a super random show just to get back in the swing of things. Say hi. We missed you.
That's for sure.
I'm sorry.
That's for sure. We definitely missed you guys, and we're glad to be back. We are going to start a new thing, which is us doing this podcast and us drinking wine at the same time. I think it's a good mixture. I like wine.
Yeah.
And we'll also announce the wine that we drink.
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it right now.
All right.
The current wine we're drinking right now. We're drinking it's called Storyteller. It's a Cabernet.
Where is it from?
It is from Sonoma County, which is in California.
Oh, I want to go there.
Yeah, I can't wait to. Yeah, we should do a wine tour thing.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of dope.
Oh, you know where else I want to go is Valle de Guadalupe. It's like basically Napa of Mexico.
Oh, that sounds dope.
It's in Baja. I've heard it is very, very cool. They have wineries, breweries, and all of the wineries, from what I have heard, have amazing restaurants and amazing food. Like, yeah, I would love to go.
Let's go. I can't wait. Okay. All right. So that's the first wine that we're drinking, that we drunk, or not the first one, the second one. The
Currently
first
drinking?
wine.
Yes, there are 2 bottles.
Yeah, because we actually started drinking this the other day.
Yeah, it's not like we're drinking 2 full bottles. Yes, we're not like 1.5.
It is Magistrate.
Yep.
Magistrate.
It's a Merlot.
It's a Merlot, limited production, Paso Robles.
From?
From Sonoma.
Okay. Hey, we're drinking Cali wines today.
Oh yeah, for sure. You need to get some wine from Chile.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Yo puedo hablar español un poquito cuando yo tomo.
Why are you singing?
No sé.
Yo puedo hablar español.
No sé. Okay, all right. Anyway, I actually can't speak Spanish. It's not me being crazy because you vouch for me for it. People think I'm crazy and shit. Like vouch for me, like, oh, he's not trolling people.
What do you want me to say?
You say that. Hey,
he really can speak Spanish.
Yeah, I'm not trolling people. No,
you're a little rusty, but you can speak Spanish. I think if we really.
If we do a month, I'm back in it.
Oh, you'll be back for sure.
Let's do a month. All right. Okay. All right. So that's sidebar. Make sure give out your social.
You can find me on Instagram at EeLopez11.
For sure. You can find me. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
You can find me on Instagram as well at The Breeze Life. You can find me on YouTube, Breeze Life Media. That's where I do just random. Like stories, not random stories, but stories more so centered around like what's going on in hip hop, what's going on in the world, the hip hop world.
What is that again?
The Breeze Life Media.
Breeze Life Media. Okay.
So that's gonna be the media leg of the company that's gonna pop up. So I'm interested. I love news and I love news, but I hate the interpretation of certain news and people aren't really being truthful. So I figured that I'd start my own type of news outlet and also provide commentary and give positive spin to things and not be so negative because a lot of news are negative nowadays. Cool. So, yeah. And that's it. Make sure if you see this on YouTube, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.
Yep. You can find us on SoundCloud, YouTube. We really need to work on the iTunes situation.
Sure. Get the iTunes popping.
But you can find us also. Our Amor Y Soul Instagram page is @_Amor Y Soul.
Yeah.
As in Amor, AMOR, Y SOUL.
All right, cool. And that's about it. And we are out. Peace.
Bye.